The boy wanted to move a mountain with his mind. People around him laughed at the idea, but the next moment, the boy's name was Pepper. He had a beautiful childhood, filled with love and lessons from his father, but that peace was soon shattered by war. His older brother John had flat feet and couldn't enlist, so their father volunteered to go in his place. Their mother told them he'd be back when summer ended. When the day of his return finally came, Pepper used all his pocket money to buy his dad a pair of shoes, his favorite kind. But instead of a joyful homecoming, they received heartbreaking news. Their father had been captured by the enemy. Pepper didn't cry or complain. He firmly believed his father would come back alive. John, on the other hand, turned to alcohol to numb the pain. Their mother, worried about both boys, told John to take Pepper to a magic show. At the show, the magician asked Pepper to move a bottle on the table using only his thoughts. When Pepper raised his hands, the crowd laughed again, but the magician kept encouraging him. Pepper tried once more, lifting both hands.
Yes, I believe I can move the bottle.
I don't believe you!
Yes, I believe I can move it!
Louder!
Yes, I can move the bottle!
Later, his mom brought him to church.
If we have faith the size of a mustard seed, we can move a mountain. If we can move a mountain, then nothing will be impossible for us. Not even ending this war and having our loved ones back.
These words stirred something in Pepper. He asked the priest how he could build that kind of powerful faith. The priest handed him a list, saying if he completed everything on it, his faith would grow strong enough. The first item? Make friends with the Japanese man in town. Both Pepper and John hated the man. Just a few days earlier, they'd smashed his window together.
I finally understood why they don't let flat feet into the army.
John ended up in jail for it, but determined to bring his dad home, Pepper still walked up to Mr. Hashimoto's door and knocked.
What do you want?
I'm sorry about the other day.
Hashimoto was eventually moved by the boys' sincerity, but John saw it as a betrayal of their father, and the townspeople weren't any more supportive. With no one else to turn to, Pepper asked Hashimoto to help him complete the rest of the list. Together, they tackled every task, and along the way, Pepper began to see that this Japanese man wasn't the enemy after all. But John refused to accept that. He didn't want Pepper spending time with Hashimoto. This led to a heated argument.
Listen to me, you want to do something for Dad, then you stop palling around with this rat. Stupid priest filling your head with a bunch of fairy tales.
What if I can? What if I can bring Dad back?
How are you gonna bring Dad back, you idiot?
To prove himself, Pepper stood before a mountain and stretched out his arms. Once again, people around him mocked him, but just then,